In my hands, I have the all-new Brooks Ghost Max shoe. So welcome to Sid's Tips. Thank you so much for joining me. And today, look forward to talking about this new shoe from the perspective of somebody who walks versus running, and talking about sizing and fit. So I look forward to sharing with you about that information. And if that's the kind of video that you have, I hope this video will be of help to you. And if you do find this video of help, please give it a thumbs up. It helps the channel and this video. And if you're not a subscriber, click that subscribe button. And of course, the bell icon so you can be notified of new videos. I have worn the Brooks shoes in the past. I have worn mostly the Glycerin. When I did, I have tried the Brooks Ghost and I just wasn't really a fan of the shoe. I found it wasn't as cushioned as I would like. This one looked pretty sweet. So I thought, you know what? I want to try them out. I did a try before you buy, so that is why I picked them up, and then now to share with you about my experience. So let me just share with you before I dive in further my thoughts on the shoe and put them on. Just a few things. This shoe, first of all, is made for runners and walkers. They did get certified as a diabetic shoe. So it says here the Ghost Max is certified PDAC 5500 diabetic shoe, if that's something you were not aware of. And for the cushioning, they have their all new DNA Loft version 2 cushioning, and especially in the forefoot combined with unique glide roll rocker. So you can see that motion. And also the upper knit, which is very nice, by the way, I like that. It's a double jacquard warp knit upper. Now, as far as weight-wise, it comes in with my shoe size is 11.5 wide, 11.4 ounces, and this is a 6mm height stack. For me, I generally like 8 to 10, which is probably why I was getting some fatigue on my foot, which I'll share with you more about that. Now, as far as the shoe, which I mentioned runs true to size, 11.5 wide, and I was really curious if the standard width would work, so I went to the store, and here's the result of that. So I'm trying on a standard width, and I did one loop around the store. They felt good at first, but as I'm going around a second time, I feel like they are getting a little tighter in the toe box. So for me, if I got the shoe, I would definitely go with the wide version. Also, I'm wearing a thinner sock, so if I did put on a thicker sock, then I definitely know I would need the wide version. So something to think about in this shoe if you're thinking about going between the standard width and a wide. It really did feel good when I first put them on, but unfortunately they didn't. And then if I would get the shoe, I'd probably go with the blue if it was a standard width. But I do like this color, and there'd probably be other colors as well. So when I first put them on, I was like, you know what, they're soft, but they feel stiff when I put them on. And so I looked at the insole, and this is a very much similar to, like, you know, other types of insoles, although it does seem thicker. It's a foam, but it's to me, it's a very, I don't know, stiff foam material, which may be the reason why I felt that. And so I wear the New Balance 1080 version 12, which I think, actually comparing the two as far as cushioning, this shoe gives it a really good run for the money. But I heard New Balance just came out with the version 13, so I may try that. But their insole, they invested into a really nice insole, and so that's one thing I think that, you know, Brooks should have done with the shoe that they did not. Now, for insoles that I do, if you are looking for custom insoles, these are a great way to go. These are by Fit My Foot, and it's with an app, and these literally are a custom insole for, I think, $99, but there'll be a savings. I'll put information on these, and then you can add a photo, or you could pick one of the designs. And these are great. I've used them for hiking. They've got a real cushion, and a nice cushion in the heel, so something to think about. And since we're talking about other things that might help you with the shoes, these are the socks. These are great no-show socks, very thin. These are the Dry Max Hyper Thin Running Socks. They're awesome. I love them. I've had them for many years, but this is the newest color. Now, as far as the breathability of the shoe, I did find just wearing them all day while working fairly breathable. Maybe I did find they got slightly warm, but not really any issues. I didn't really feel any sweatiness going on. They do have some nice flex and bend, as you can see. Right there in the middle, how you can bend that. But overall, I think the design is really, really sharp looking. Okay, so let's talk about the shoe and fit. So I did notice standing here, even just for a few seconds, I feel it in my heels when I'm not moving. And so I'm sure that does have an effect on me while walking as well. And it may be that I need that higher heel stack. So that would be a concern for me. But just to, again, something to think about if you do need that higher heel stack. But it does have really nice cushioning across the entire shoe, a soft feel, and especially, you know, on that heel, you could see that if you are someone that's heavier in the heel, you'll definitely feel that foam material really do a good job as far as the impact there. So that part works real well. Now, as far as the shoe, again, this is an 11.5 wide and plenty of room in the toe box. Still got a little bit of room up front. The only thing I might be concerned over time, would this stretch the material? So that would be seen over long term, because I do have a little bit of room, but not too much. But I wonder if that would stretch. And again, it just feels, you know, great from the toe box area. So again, if you're a wide, a 2E, I would definitely go wide on the shoe. Now let me go ahead and take it off. I like the end caps on the shoelaces, so nicely done there with the color. As far as the tongue, it does have a bit of a thicker tongue, so which is nice. I'm not one that wants a super thick tongue, but it definitely feels like it does have a nice tongue. And you got some nice padding around the back, and the padding goes to right about there in the back of the shoe. So you got some really nice padding there. And the shoelaces, I didn't have an issue when I was walking in them on the treadmill that they came undone, so that's good so far. So overall, other than the heel stack, I really do like them. Again, the cushioning is the insole. It's just, to me, it's very thick. So maybe they, in the future, they'll do a more premium insole, especially on a more expensive shoe there. So do check it out. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll try and answer those. And feel free to leave any comments if you are wearing the shoe and how you like it. And you can check out the colors now available for men and women. So I appreciate your time. Thanks so much, and we'll see you on the next video. Take care.